Hi, Cindy Lee. How are you? Hi, Anita. Hi, Sherilyn. How are you? I'm trying to get my canvas all squared away here. I have a few goodies to show you guys. So, I have not done much of this painting just because I haven't worked on it. So, let me show you what goodies I got. So, I haven't posted the video yet, but I did get my Mooney Made trays. So Mooney Made did a sparkle drop. So, I got this gorgeous, gorgeous blue one. Yes, how are you guys doing, Cindy Lee? This is birthday cake, birthday party. A gorgeous pink. Hear my dog in the background. This is Pop the Champagne. So there's Pop the Champagne. Guys, are you ready for this next one? Oh, this. So, I almost didn't get this last one because it's gray. So I'm thinking, oh, it's just going to be some boring gray. I was wrong. Look at this gray. It is like a metallic gray, which is stunning. Just the one I'm going to use tonight. So, trick of the trade, I found out with the Rollies papers, if you're going to use them. Yes, please get better, guys. So, if you're wondering what I'm working on, I am working on Paisley by Craftably. So, the trick to this is to put the release paper as low as you can to where it's covering the glue that adheres a little bit past the really warm tonight. I had to work today, so bear with me, guys, if this video ends really early because I'm exhausted. If you're wondering, guys, we are getting ready for inventory. Oh, thank you. So, guys, I might be seeing Cindy Lee in October. Depends on how things go. We went to Wendy's today for dinner. So we're going to do the letter Y, which is 32. Hi, Jen. So guys, Jen was a good help today. She stayed late for us, tried to get us somewhere into apparel. Trying to find my drills here. 32, I think I found it. Yes, I did. That took a while. So this is my first time using these trays. So there might be a little bit of static in them. Because these did come hailing all the way from Texas. Yeah. That's the downside to trays like this when you first get them. They're very jumpy. I'm not going to get too involved tonight. So, one of the girls I work with has come up with an idea for my Wicked Witch painting. What she is going to do for me is she is going to send me a picture of the legend, and then I'm going to look at it and I'm going to place the symbols down where that hole went through. Then I'm going to duct tape the back of the canvas, so that should hold it together. It's the best I can do with that kit. So, hubby's not feeling good, which it's the weather. I know it is. So my firefly trays are on their way. So excited. So the trick to mini mage trays is to constantly use them. And once you start using them more and more, the static will go away. That's the trick to any tray. I'll tell you what, I'm really hot tonight. Ugh. It's gross. I think our landlord is putting in new flooring for the apartments. So, what would you like me to do tonight for my live? I thought about kitting up Butt and I. Because it is getting almost time to start that kit. We are going to be starting out. So I gotta look at the date of August. Sherilyn, you might be able to do it on your end. What does Monday fall on the last week of August? I need the date. Oh, Melinda, thank you. So, okay. So that is the date you can start your kit. Is August 28th, which is a Monday. Thank you. I thought it would be a good idea to start it the week before September. It's chugging right along. My other thought was to kit up my Chuck Pinson. Because I have picked the Chuck Pinson I will be working on. Well, Chuck Pinson's canvases are very confetti heavy. So I told myself if I'm doing my Chuck Pinson during Christmas. So I thought about it long and hard. I was like, I need one that's vibrant in color. So I am doing Island Time. It's one where it looks very bright. It has a lot of the Caribbean colors. So that is the one I'm going to be doing. Thought it'd be a good one, good event to do. Like, everyone has said, well, they do two creators do one during the fall and one during the spring. I'm like, well, that kind of works out because now I will be a creator that is doing one in the winter. I thought it was a great idea. And I like that I merged two artists together. That name was so hard to come up with. I haven't put. I am going to do an event in January, but it is strictly a DP along. I'm not going to do giveaways. I'm not going to do any of that. It will be strictly a DP along. And it's a very catchy title. I've picked the title already. I see that I have 14 people on. Sherilyn, how's the Jasmine Beck Griffith painting coming along? what's her name? Whimsical Daisies, which she's one that makes Not Your Mama's Mud. And you'll know when there's no more static because your drills will line and they will stay lined. I gotta order some stuff tomorrow, and I gotta pay my wonderful friend and manager. She made my cutting board. Guys, that cutting board turned out stunning. What I might do though, I might have her make me a second one of that size because I don't have much counter space in my kitchen, and those are the perfect size. And there's a phrase on it. The phrase says no bitching in the kitchen. And that is so me. So Butt Night is probably going to be one of the most easiest kits to kit up. It has like all of like 25 colors. So then let me show my little diamond painting pen holder. She has already made me one already. So this holds all my diamond painting pens. And she made me a beach one. It is beach themed. So that's what we'll do. We'll kit up Butt Night tonight. I'm not in the mood to diamond paint today because I'm just so tired. But I'm in the mood to kit up paintings. I have 2 storage container systems left. And I have just enough to kit up my Chuck Henson for the winter time. And I have been slowly working on Willow. I have almost, oh my gosh, a good chunk done. So, but yeah, I like Jasmine Beckett Griffith's artwork is rendered, but the doll eyes just kind of ruin it for me. But this is a rainbow kit, and you guys know me with rainbow. So, I'm gonna get this all tucked away here. If you're wondering, Craftedly did have a sale. I don't know if the sale's still going on. But they were doing a pretty good sale for their kits. I almost purchased one. They have a dragon that's for sale, and I almost snagged it. So what we might do tonight is work on my little rainbow kit. I think I can dig it out. I don't think I'll put it away though. So, here's my drills. Here's my legend. I'm all ready to go. So, let's look at my colors. I can't remember. 25 colors. So a trick to I've learned to diamond painting is so give you a little tip. So I learned from what's her name? Diamonds and Washi. That she oh, that's a good one. I've been wanting to get that one because she's a biggin. So Diamonds and Washi, what she does with her kit when she kits up is she does numbers first, letters, then symbols. And that's exactly how I'm doing this mystery kit. Because mystery kits are very, very, I don't even know. Intimidating. They can be very intimidating. Because there's a lot going on. What sucks about button eye though is that you have no idea how many drills you're gonna, how many containers you're gonna need until you open it. I do know there's a lot of these items. So, all the big bags and all the small bags. I do love the reds. But what I do want to do today, I'm going to start button eye already. Because, you know, I don't need to participate in the event, but you guys do. So, I want to get the feel of a mystery kit. Just because I've never done a mystery kit before. So, it's going to be my first time. There's what? 6 bags of 3010. So 3371 has a lot. There is what? 5 bags of that. $37.99. $17. So a lot of these I can do. I do love the red. This is probably one of the very few kits by Inscarero that you're going to see a lot of red. There is one more painting of hers that should. So, I do own quite a few mystery kits. Probably won't get this finished kitting up because there's a lot of big bags. Just one AB out of this whole entire kit. I think that's one of the reasons why people didn't gravitate it as well. There's not many ABs. But mystery kits is one of those things that should not have ABs. Because you're not really worrying about blinging it out. You're more worried about how it's going to look. So, I have 3 sets of these. So, we have 310 is going to be one of them. It's going to be getting the big container. You have to base it off what the cannot wait to work on this kit. I am so excited. Yeah, I have a dentist appointment next month. So, not all of these are going to fit, obviously. And I think either 2 or 3 bags to fit in one of these containers. I will find out in just a minute. Hi, Lee. So, the trick to this when you don't have enough containers is you kind of just have to go with the flow. What I mean by that is that I think I can get one more. Okay. I'm gonna try. So yeah. There's not much static in these drills considering how old this kit is. There's that. There's 310. A lovely 310. So what I do you can fit 3. So that's good to know. So now it just makes it easier. All over the place when I do kitting ups. I've been wanting to kit up this kit for a while. You guys, I cannot wait. Because I actually cried when what happened to Wicked Witch, especially when Dominant Club couldn't send me a new canvas. I'm so sad. I love the artwork she portrays. She does a really good job with her artwork. Dominant Club does a good job rendering her artwork. There's not many artists out there that I'm a fan of that the rendering is well. Like one of my all-time favorite artists is Thomas Kincaid. I think that's why I gravitate to Chuck Pinson so much. He reminds me so much of his artwork. I do know Diamond Dots is licensed with Thomas Kincaid, but I don't like partial kits. I own one partial, which I'm not a fan of. It's Kitten in a Cupcake, I think. Kitten Cupcake is the name of it. This should go, kitting up should go pretty quick because this has mainly dots. Oh, that's This kit does have 2 ABs. I thought it had 1, but it has 2. I always forget it has 2. So, okay, we have 2 packs of those. So any of the 2s I have are going next. Then we get into 1s. So we have 814, which is a red. But guys, I will not ruin this one. I will make sure that 318. Can't wait to start this one. 414, 415. So, these are my 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Now, chugging along. Not too bad. It's 413, right? 413 first. That is that symbol. And if you're wondering, mystery kits do not have color symbols. They are white. Because the reason for that is they want you to see, let you see the image come together, come to life, is the way I word it. What I'm trying to do. I've been wanting to kit this one up, so I thought I'd kit it up. 414. There's a lot of grays, which does not hurt my feelings. Gray is one of my favorite colors to work with. Because it's one of the most easiest ones to multi-place, because it falls into the dark color category, so that which is nice. It makes kitting up and placing drills a breeze. This is the first time ever that I will be using Kiona's frames, which shall be interesting. Chris, Sherilyn, oh, I am so sorry. That, ooh, totally missed the container. So the trick to kitting up, do not kit up on your canvas. It creates static on the canvas as well as on your drills. I did learn that when I did my Craftably kit. When I did Home for the Holidays, or it was my truck kit I worked on, which turned out stunning. Yeah, I'm hot. So I haven't been really done painting a lot because I'm so hot and gross. And I cannot stand being miserable. So I'm off tomorrow. My husband has to work. So it'll be my day to get rest. I have the whole weekend off. So, yay me. But yes, I do love the reds in this. So, but I am doing this canvas a little different. This canvas, I am going to be doing a random picker for this one. And actually, since you guys are on today, I am going to have my moderator pick my section that I will be working on first. Do you have one of those power banks, Sherilyn, that you use? I hope so. So that's gotta suck. Okay, remember how far down I have to go. So, there we go. Down to here. And then the rest are like tiny bags. So once I get all my sections kitted up, I will rearrange my Elizabeth boards so that it's done by symbol. What I will try to do, especially with this kit, is do it by shades. $38.60. But yeah, this is a square kit, and I love square kits. $38.61. I don't even know yet, but I'm only going to have you pick from I think it's 1 through 5, but don't quote me on it. So I will dig it out before this live's over, and I will have you pick out my section for me. They hurt today, guys. Really bad. So we're getting into the smaller bags, if you're wondering. Oh, jeez. Forgot some. That is a color I like. It's a pretty mauve color. There's not many bright colors in this kit, which makes this kit really easy to work on. I've been trying to find a good putty. So far, Not Your Mama's Mud seems to do the best for multi-placing. And it really does. It's probably one of the best ones I've used. I did try painting with the pitties. It's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It reminds me a lot of Mary Mud. Mary Mud just does not work for me. Randa's works really well. But Randa's putty has to be kind of dirty for it to work well. I'm a hard presser. There we go. I'm loving the color palette. Ince is known for her reds. So if you're not a fan of her reds, she is not the artist for you. So now we're getting into the smaller bags. So now we have 498, which is another deep red, which is stunning. $8.98, which is a gorgeous brown. Hi, Diamond Queen. How are you? I am kitting up my butt knife kit. Which is not taking long. Because I have a system and it seems to work. 762. Now, I'm going to stop there. 498, which is my red, which it might fit. We're going to try anyway. I worked 5 days in a row, and I never work 5 days in a row. So. Oh, fit. I didn't expect that red to fit. I wish they would bring back some of their mystery kits. because some of their mystery kits are kind of awesome. So I will be attempting Twitch. I took it off for a little bit because it just drains my storage. So, no left what I'm going to do with the spare drills. All the smaller bags now. I'm hoping I have enough drills. So 2 there. My ABs. Okay, so we have these 4. But these drills, guys, are like handfuls. There's like not a lot. So we have what, 154. 150. 731. All of these. $33.50. I have 14 and my ABs. After that, it's done. And I'll put my sticker on there. So now, let's get the drills in there. So, see this bag? It has 2 wonderful uses. Put your spare drills in it or your trash. So today we are using it for the spare drills. Because not anywhere to go. I'll tuck this away later. These won't take long. So we shall see what section Sherilyn picks. So excited to see. I have not. This is very weird for me, kitting up with no color symbol. dig out button eye. Put my trash in the box. That's how you do it. Because then all you got to do is toss the box out. There's so many ways you can get up to make it easy. So I'll definitely be working on button eye a lot. Because that kit screams to me. So excited. No static. Hardly at all. So excited to start it. It is kind of small for it being a mystery kit. You know me, I love my squares. But before I get started on it, I have to put the board containers in order. Because mystery kits, you want to do that way. You want to do it by number, symbol, then letter. Or number, letter, then symbol. Gorgeous, gorgeous ABs. Almost done. Didn't take long. I knew it wasn't. The only thing I gotta do is put my sticker on my cover so that I know what kit it is. Not many ABs at all. That's the sparkle. I do have my one kit I am working on, so I do want to get a test feel of the mystery kit. How many colors in what? Ooh. 25 colors, Sherilyn. Not a whole lot. So with a mystery kit, because you don't have a color to go by, you have to literally go by the symbol, the letter, or the number. So numbers usually stick out the best in a mystery kit. I have attempted a mystery kit before. But it kind of makes the organization better. And if I'm not mistaken, when Miss Coffee did this kit, she said that was the hardest thing to do, was sit there and hunt for the symbols. With it, her not organizing it that way, I am not having that problem. Because I will get anxiety really bad. Kevin's Creations is making me a button eye pen. I'm so excited. So, I'll show you what my sections look like. Okay, so it is 5 sections, Sherilyn. So, but I do want to show you. It literally looks like a checkerboard. but I wanted it to have that button eye feel because this is kind of the color palette it has. Parts of the canvas, because I have seen this finished, is what's the word I'm looking for? Plaid-like. Because believe me, if she could have found me plaid, like red and black plaid things, I would have had her do it. So I did dig it out. Yeah, mystery kits are very, very finicky when it comes to that. But put my lid on this. Put this away. I am working on Midnight by Deborah Malcolm. I'm loving it. That is this image. I am doing this for the moon event for what event? Oh my gosh, Moon Madness or whatever. So I'm gonna put the gels here. And what I am loving about this is that it's not many colors, so it's going to make my life a little bit easier. And the best part about this image is that it is going to go pretty quick because it is a square for me. The squares work really well for me. So before I do that, I do have to cut the image off. It's a mystery kit, so I just pretty much need I'm not even going to be putting this part on. That's going in the garbage. So, because this is a mystery kit, I do save my leftover stickers. So this is the part going on. This says button eye. Pike's Guerrero. That's the trick to mystery kits. One of them. One of the tricks I use. So, obviously I'm not going to get far on this at all. So I'm going to put the date August 28th because that's the first initial date. I'm only going to test a section because I want to see what the hype is all about for a mystery kit because I've never done one before. So we are going to try this bad boy out. But before I do, I'm going to rearrange my drills here. So, 1, 2, take all my alphabets out. Yes, you will definitely learn. It's 9. With N and Y. S and V. So, there is no more numbers. So now, we got to do, what I do is I go through the alphabet. There's no A, there's no B, there is a C. There is no D, but there is an E. There's no F. There's no G, there's no H, there's no I, there's no J, there's no K, there's no L, there's no M. So we have N, then we have P, S T V X Y. So now we are into the symbols. Trick to the symbols is to put ones that look alike together. These. Then we have this. So, all set. We put these mini May trays back. And up to 10 mini May trays. We're going to use a little tiny pink tray. We are up to an hour and 3 minutes. You know me. I usually do not that long, but I want to test out this mystery kit. So, right away, put this here. Put my here. Okay. I loaded up the wrong way. So, I'm going to put my little doohickeys on. Oh, these clamps are annoying. So, Sherilyn, what number are you going to pick for me? It's got to be a number 1 through 5. One through 5. Okay. So, guys, she has picked number 4. And it is a red square. So, we are going to work on number 4. Bear with me, guys, while I figure out how to cut around vinyl. So, cutting around vinyl is very tricky. Okay. I'm very curious on how well this works. Vinyl is so annoying. Okay. Let's look. Did it come up? I want to see if it came up or not. So, it did. Very well, in fact. So, of course, my first section is really small. because how it had to work. So, you'll see on the back of here, you'll see all of this. This is the plastic, and that is why I got these. So, these came from Kiona's Craft Corner. What I like is, say you don't finish the square. All you gotta do is put this piece back down and walk away. There's no, oh my gosh, I have it in open air, it's gonna dry out. Not with hers. So you just put the paper aside for now. No biggie. And now the fun part begins. So with a mystery kit, let me get you down in the goods for a minute. I like the solid squares. I don't know why. I think it's because I still feel like it's a release paper. So, we are going to do the microphone. Let's see. I want to see how well, because this is an older image. So I want to see how the spacing is. Should not be that bad, I'm hoping. So, and also what you can do, what I do, is you can break this down even smaller if you want, which I usually do, especially with mystery kits. I've never worked on one before, but they get overwhelming. But this is different for me because it is literally a white background. That's why mystery kits are done with square, not rounds. But it's not bad. Quite impressed. Show you guys. So what the number is for is I am going to be having each week someone pick a number for me to work on the square, and I'm going to try to get that square done within that week. If I do not, I will just keep chugging along at it, and it kind of makes my lives a little bit more interesting. So multi-placing on a mystery kit is a little bit more tricky because you're dealing with a white background. So a lot of times trying to multi-place with a white background is not easy. So loving it. Love, love, love. These so it's not bad. So the good thing about this is I gotta see how many squares this has. Let me do that real quick. Does it only has 5 squares? No, it does not. So what I had to do with this kit, I will show you so you know. So I will show you in a minute what a mystery kit's symbols looks like. But I had to do the bottom rows with 5 squares, and these rows with 6, because it's the way the measurements are. So we have 6, 5, 30, so 40 squares is what I got. So, think about it. If I do 1 square a week, which I'm hoping to do more than that, but I will try to see what happens. So, because I couldn't decide on how to do this canvas because of how weird I had to do these release papers. I had to do them this way because they just were not functioning right. But yeah, it makes it interesting. I thought this was a really good idea to do. So I do have the canvas rolled up. So what I plan on doing is butt night, I don't want it to get too dirty. Butt night is actually getting framed. So I will show you in a minute. I do want to put some drills down first. Let me, what I could do, give me 1 second. So, second guys, so I'm curious to see how a mystery kit looks on screen here. There we go. Not too shabby. So, if you're wondering, I am doing this symbol here. So I don't want to do too much of it. So, but yes, this is the kit I'm doing for my Halloween event. I want to get it done before Halloween. That's why I wanted to start it early. So I'd like to get 2 Inscarero kits done if I could. It'd be fabulous if I could. So yeah, it's not too bad, right? I do like single placing squares. So single placing squares takes me a little longer. Oh, sorry. I'm trying. So, these are my frames that you use. You just cut them out. You can use an X-Acto knife. You can use a ceramic cutter. And what it does is it peels the plastic up with it. So, right now, I have this much off because it's the way the measurement fell for this canvas. I don't want to get overwhelmed, so I'm doing it in very small doses. If you're wondering, November did this kit. You're wondering who that is. She is the one that kind of shot the frames off Etsy. She was the very first person to come out with frames. Her frames are okay, but I'm not a fan. But I'm loving doing this canvas already. Mystery kits, I'm noticing you're not seeing the white. I think they designed these kits I think they make the drill field a little smaller so that you're not seeing the white. Which is fabulous. Love it. So trick of the trade is don't rush. Take your time. This is actually the kit that's going to stop me from doing everything else because I want it done so quick. I will be hitting a brick wall in September with this because of inventory. Inventory for Walmart is so stressful. I do not plan on being in retail as long because my brain just cannot. If you're wondering, I am a manager, so it's harder for me to grasp numbers than it is anyone else because I do have a learning disability that most people don't even know I have. Going to school was work for me. I didn't have the greatest grades. I pretty much had a low C when I graduated. My parents knew how my grades were. They tried everything and found out that I'm a very slow learner. And I think that's why I grasped retail so quick, because I'm such a slow learner. Because in retail, you can start almost anywhere and work your way up. Oh, frame. So you can get these magnet frames off Amazon, and that is actually what I am going to be using to frame this, because I do want to frame it. This, I don't know where I want to put it yet. I've actually thought about putting it in my craft room because it has that artistic appeal to it. So, in mystery kits, this is probably the best way to do a mystery kit, is to do it in really small sections. Because you don't get overwhelmed with the symbols, because on a mystery kit you will get overwhelmed with the symbols because there are a lot of symbols in this huge section. It's not like you're not doing the big section, you're just breaking it down a little bit. And yes, I'm loving the concept of this mystery kit. I own quite a few. So now, I'm going to do the letter C next. I do like these trays by Bella Nicole. They work really well for me. So I do want to purchase the longer ones she makes. Here is C, guys. Which ones do I own of his? I have 2 Christopher Lavelles. I have his Jason Voorhees kit and the Honey Pot. I call it the Honey Pot kit. It's kind of part 2 of Succubus, I think. It's probably one of the most exotic paintings he has done. Besides Lotus. Lotus is not my cup of tea. I am still bouncing between Lilith. And Lilith, that painting, I so want to do it. I thought that would be a good one for Artemisa. I am itching to do my other Insquero kit that's Finya. I have almost every kit I want to have kitted up for an artist I like, so that I can just work on the kits and go about my business. But this ain't too bad. So yeah, mystery kits aren't too bad because you can't see anything from here. But I do see why people take so long with the mystery kit, because this does have some ABs in this section, which is nice. It's not too bad. I am hot. So warm. We're almost out of summer season and getting ready to jump into fall. My favorite season to be in. But yes, I'm excited to work on this kit. I wanted to jump on it, so this will be the first square I work on. So yeah, I can see so so guys, okay, Cindy Lee, you and your husband get well now, okay? Get some rest. So I'm gonna tuck this painting away, guys. So I just wanted to test out this kit and see if I'm gonna like doing a mystery kit, and I think I'll be fine. So I'm gonna put this floor back down. Let me say my farewells and go about that. So guys, I want to thank you for coming to my live today. Okay, Christy, I am doing Ghouls for Guerrero. It is on my Derrick with Diamonds page. And also, Sherilyn, can you send that quick link so that people can check that out? You still have time to, you know, get your kit ready. So it can be any Insquero kit. There's no specific, because Insquero is a dark artist. That's the whole purpose of this. Is I want you guys to get creative with your piece while you're working on it. You can add specials if you want. I will not be adding specials to this because it is a mystery kit. It is not easy to add specials to a mystery kit. So what I'm going to do here is clean up. Oh, so I clamped down my paintings. I know that I shouldn't do that, but so that they don't roll. I do still have my maintenance on them going and all that fun jazz, but that will be ready for next month. So guys, with that being said, love yourself, love each other guys. Happy time of painting guys. Bye.